Hey Leo, and welcome to your weekend check-in. I'm so happy to have you here. Crosswatchers, welcome. Leo, no, these energies can always go vice versa, so take the reading as it resonates. But what I'm seeing here for you this weekend is the Eight of Pentacles. And I can see it here that you've been working on building something. I do feel like you're doing this independently. It's almost like, yeah, you're doing this alone, and you've built this from the ground up, and you may have not had support from other people, or even you may have been ridiculed by other people. This could be people in your family, in your workplace, or something like this, but you have built something so beautiful anyway. Like, in spite of all of that, you built something so powerful, and it came from you. And the lyrics that my guides want me to share to represent your energy this weekend come from I Am Light by India Ari. It's such a beautiful song, but they go like this. I am not the things my family did. I am not the noises in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. So as you've been building this, working on this, and like I was saying, maybe you've been ridiculed, shut out, or like not taken seriously or something like this. Your guides are saying that is not a story about who you are. This is a story about the people you're dealing with, and you are light. So don't let their words hold any space in you, because they don't deserve to. And they also wanted me to share this quote. This is by Healing Bestie Christina on TikTok, and she said, I love it when people are like, I don't believe in spirituality. And then I respond, okay, that's cool, babe. You ain't gotta believe in the radio station either, but it's still broadcasting. You're just not tuned in. So you may have been listening to your intuition, to maybe you've been led through spirituality, or maybe you are working in spirituality. There's something here that has been guiding you, helping you. It's something that you trust. And I feel like that might be why you haven't been supported, you've been ridiculed or something like this, but you are tuned in, and because of that, you have built something so beautiful. And people around you may not understand that, or understand how incredible it is, like what you are doing and how incredible it is, but that doesn't matter, because the light you are is shining through what you're doing, through your work. And your guides are saying, love these people who are not tuned in anyway. You can love them. If they're driving you really super crazy, you can separate your energy from them, but they're just not tuned in. And the energy attached to you this weekend, we have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Sun card. And I feel like this person's kind of experiencing something similar to what you've been going through. It's so funny, because the quote that they wanted me to share comes from Home Alone, when Kevin is yelling at his family, and he says, I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life, and I don't want to see anybody else either, and I hope I never see any of you and I hope I never see any of you jerks again. So I feel like this person has had a lot of grief in their hometown, in their environment, or something like that, and they had to leave because they were experiencing a lot of rejection and abandonment and betrayal, and people talking crap about them, and they're just like so sick of it. And so I feel like they have moved, or they're thinking of moving away from this situation, so they can live in their authenticity, so they can live the purpose that they came here to live, shine the light that they have and that they are. And I feel like the situation that they were in was trying to smother that light, and that they were feeling a lot of grief not being able to walk the path that they were called to walk, because like I said, they've been ridiculed the same way you have, or something like that. The lyrics that they want me to use to represent this person come from It's Time by Imagine Dragons, and they go like this. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit, I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am. So it's kind of like all this toxicity around them, from their family, friends, or whatever. This person decided, I'm not going to change who I am to dissolve into this situation. I can't, and I won't. And because of that, they've had to remove themselves. So maybe don't know, it's just interesting. You're kind of mirroring each other here. Now, the energy of your connection is the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And I feel like I love this card so much. This Page of Wands. I feel like you both are light workers, and you both have a very unique light to share, and you're both doing that in your authenticity, but you are surrounded by an energy that's having a really difficult time to see the bigger picture of what it is that you're doing. This card's coming out in reverse. What it is that you're doing, what it is that you're creating, they're just not tuned in. So there's a lot of judgment, like, how dare you throw this fire around, or like, how dare you shine your light that big, or something like that. So that is the energy check that I'm seeing here for you this weekend, Leo. I hope this was helpful. I hope you stay true to the light that you are, and never, regardless of what side you resonate with here, because they're kind of the same. I hope you always stay true to the light that you are, your authenticity, and know that any negativity coming from the outside in is just a reflection of those speaking it, and never a reflection of you. So I hope this was helpful, and we'll talk to you next time.